It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Brown. Caruso grabs the miss. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Free throw line jump shot. That's good on the jump shot.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum at the elbow. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Oden. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 feet out, and he hits it. SGA's got his second basket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Mitchell. And here's Brown. 5 on the clock. And then Brown with the dunk.
There's some power to JB's game. He can simply go through contact.
Out left of the wing. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gafford. Back to Brown. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum, that's for 2. The rebound by Oden.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling.
SGA's shot is good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Thunder.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Guys?
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. And Oden sends it back.
And he's a lockdown defender. You love seeing the rookie Oden using that length there to turn back the shot. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside, White. For three, Mitchell. It's deflected.
A remarkable defender. Caruso also uses his deceptive vertical to his advantage to come up with blocks.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
All free throws good from Dort. Celtics trailed by 7. Now, here's Mitchell. Still scoreless. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point land. No good on that one. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Queta. Parker outside. Here's Queta. He's guarded by Williams.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Outside Williams. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trailed by 5. Pass to Boucher. Here's Queta. Taken away by Williams. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And then Williams slams it in.
How about the showmanship of Jalen Williams? And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
In the corner, it's Boucher. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Boucher's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's Williams. Kept alive. Another shot. Williams missing again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
5 to shoot. Here's Queta. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Pass to Boucher. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard with a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Parker. 1:24 left in the first half. Here's Queta. Parker outside. And another shot. And Holmgren pulls it down.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done. Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Celtics. And 1:01 left here in the second. Pass to Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And here is Gafford. Back to Tatum. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. 29 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Brown. Floats one up. Gafford. And it's Gafford on the follow. Gafford's got 6.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Gafford. Celtics trailed by 4. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebounded by Oden. Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is, he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you, Kevin.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from 12. Celtics trailed by 5. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. One-on-one fast break. And the dunk by SGA.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Screen by Gafford. Pass to Mitchell. And here is Tatum. He's got 5. Here's Gafford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Hartenstein.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Lowry drives in, missed inside.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Now Jones, still without a basket. Williams from outside, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
In by Jones. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Right side, Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
And Williams drops them both. Celtics trailed by 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Williams inside the line. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
42.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Parker. Pass to Boucher. To the inside. Here is Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Queta. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Back to Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
Doing his thing with that midi. Williams assertive when it comes to looking for his shot.
Brown deciding where to go with it. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Coming on to the
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Queta. Lock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Brown, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Holmgren. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Parker.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple. Celtics trailed by 9. Pass to Tatum. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Screen by Gafford. 4 on the clock.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Buries the deep ball.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Mitchell outside. Jason Tatum. Tatum from 3.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
Now Williams. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Assist.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
All sorts of time, and he makes that one count.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Brown with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell got it to go off the glass.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
And it's Dort off the drive. Gafford with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 11. Tatum fires. Missed on the 3.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Now Gafford. It's stolen by Dort. Oden with the ball. Wide open. Gafford with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Oklahoma City.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.
Hold up, son. Word.
Yeah. To all the and $100 billers. For real. who ain't got no feelings.
Just watch my back, I got your front.
Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got nothing to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land. We be and keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. Make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, done. So I can get my mind off these yellow back. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when the penetrate. You feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you, son. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one.
For every rhyme I write, there was so much trust safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation. The only leads to you don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, and you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mind, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you, but you're scared to hold. And once the smoke clears, you be left. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your live. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Mind's thirsty for recognition. Got my mind flipping, I'm bucking. Digging my ways out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React with lyrics like the hit. You don't know when I roll up the beat, go sleep.